Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, this is material that I don't need to put out there. It's just spitting flow. It's like not the material that like has much substance when I put it out. You might dilute substance. But oh, my substance. Okay, health cube and we all come back to life. We build a million times more mansions than we need because we had a toy that built the mansions we designed. Mankind could hit that pinnacle. We have plenty of fields in North Saskatchewan to make houses upon houses upon houses that we just drew on a computer. I think maximum size should be 1,000,000 square feet. Biggest house in the U.S. is 148,000 square feet. Everyone would have at least no because the fields are so big and we can dedicate the math to it. Everyone would have at least one single one single 1,000,000 square foot mansion. Yeah, okay, so I'm just giving substance to this CD. We could all have that, and the rich people would in fact dive into a competitive strive, I don't know, and we're gonna have to maybe invent more schools than we have businesses. That way it's a more producing economy. I don't know. That's an interesting point right there. But anyways, I was just gonna spit flow. I want you to know I'm coming in straight, passenger ready. I got out the McLaren and they saw the Uzi. Scott Robinson. All right, now everyone, realize I'm worth a couple hundred million in rap game relativity. You want to start your franchise here where there is a problem. Scott gained some sort of credibility. Scott so Oreo, Scott so spinach. He couldn't believe he could believe in the rich. But as he came out of the cannabis store, he had his spinach. After which point, he had his spinach and his Oreos. You want a pack of Oreos, eh? How about Oreo ice cream on the side? I can flow and it's worth very, 'cause I'm with these wise guys. The new forward focus styling, it was with the rhyming, with these geometric shapes. As a matter of fact, there came out Fiat, maybe no intimidating face. Scott Robinson, I erase the whole mega world, as I put it, into a hypno crash. The lead designers of McLaren were having to be the best at math. $108,000. It doesn't take much more than that for a car. The quality that would come through here, anything you drive, you knew Bugatti horsepower. I'm pretty sure that with the health cube, we reshape the brain, and there is a chip that doesn't backfire. No, sir. No, sir. Doesn't backfire. And after that, you can go into VR and sense the seats and the steering wheel texture of every car. That's my Health Cube NWO. The Health Cube NWO. Oh. We also want this car building phases to have hands in certain machines, including the car vending machine, out of which comes any car order that was ever possible on Earth, from body kit and bolt-ons to one-off of Ferrari length and girth. The way the steering worked, it was quality as we could hyperpretzel in the pretzel, the inventions that humanity would see. Straight G. Now every small man must pilot a small sports car. If he went a whole life without one, I'd wish much better for that star. Military had to pass him. Andretti in the rap game. Oh, there's Schumacher. Look, I'm ahead of you, man. All this shit. Like the Schumachers, the Andrettis of the rap game. Like fuck fame. I wouldn't say, yeah. I'm like a Lewis Hamilton of the rap game. The rap game was more captivating than the majority of the rap game, reflecting off the F1 game. Wow. This ship, I can hear it for minutes. The super fast ultimate programming of women who meant to marry him. Everybody knew in that damn class went the other way on Quasimodo. And if it wasn't for government, that high-speed motorcycle would do it on the double. Yeah, you want a health-making car, a health-making dark horse, and a health-making motorcycle called Quasimodo. The losers in the hood are like, hey, I can stop him from working even. But on the other hand, you make a super healing Quasimodo motorcycle. I don't know, it knows if you're putting the pressure on so much levels. The grips for the rebels. The motorcycles that were so near. I was Scott Robinson. I wasn't queer. I was the one who was gonna battle you in fear. Listen to the ship, listen to the grip, And Scott Robinson had to put 9 45s in the clip. Short range, I'm going UMP 45 foregrip. Long range 552 commando. And that was it, yo. Come to command, come to command. We have base command. The highly technological solution of the grounds. Who said Dr. Z could rap for Money Man? How could I do this? How could I be so stunted? Well, for the evening it felt quite bumping, and we had a good time rocking along with this. The little secret streets well lit, right there in LA. That was it. No, just the right weed for a nice well-lit place. Sorry, I'm spitting flow, I'm not in the goodness race. So yeah, if you have a nice, light, lit up place, don't go with a weed and just say it'll be kind of cool. It's not, that's hitting 1%. Not even 5% or 20%. This is only 1% of having a weed for little lights. Whenever you have little lights around. And I have to rhyme with sound, and I'm ground as the big hound who brings it all into place. It was once Ice Cube, it was once Snoop Dogg, it once was 50 Cent. Now I'm running the race. Max rep to Ice Cube for going Mark. He was a killer, he was an agent. He would jump you in the dark. UFO 51. I'm spitting flow. If a maximum radio, have me do something for show. Oh, the grounds I was on, there was anywhere between 50 to 500 of the top 500, no, top 5, let's go top 5 million history figures. They came through here. They knew it was Dr. Z at his safe headquarters. Not that safe, could be popped at any moment. Did get robbed and thawed. There was a problem with the job and they did it all. But the human experiments were false. It wasn't for me that thing dropped an arse. Sorry, I don't know, I don't want to rap that way. But I'm coming here in first place. And it has to do with masculinism. I think I'm gonna stop this rap here. I was just spitting flow. May you enjoy the isms.